Support us by subscribing, ring the notification bell, press all, and thumbs up. Thank you.
Welcome to the Training and Doctrine Command Virtual OPFOR Academy. This visualization depicts an OPFOR guerrilla unit executing a reconnaissance against a mechanized infantry company screen. This module is designed for company-level units assigned an OPFOR mission during home station training. By the end of this module, you should have an appreciation for the subtask synchronization for a reconnaissance mission. The OPFOR is a guerrilla company moving from the west toward a BLUFOR brigade combat team approximately 30 kilometers to the east. The BCT is conducting coalition force training in preparation for offensive operations. The OPFOR company commander wants to establish contact with the BLUFOR, determine intentions, and disrupt the training and offensive preparations. The OPFOR battalion dedicated a significant portion of combat power to reconnaissance. 2 guerrilla companies organized with 3 platoons and a weapons platoon, one of which is pictured here, with battalion support assets consisting of a UAV detachment, signals recon section, a 107mm multiple rocket launcher section, and a 120mm mortar section. An affiliated Special Purpose Force team moving through the area of operation also provides information. Disrupting the BLUFOR requires finding mortar, artillery, and rocket launcher firing positions. The commander assigns tentative firing positions as recon objectives and limits of responsibility for reconnaissance. The affiliated SPF team reports BLUFOR presence in a previously unoccupied AO just west of the BCT. They report hearing a shadow UAS flying from east to west, sighting a platoon of BFVs to the southwest of their position, 1 BFV and a JLTV to the west in the vicinity of the bridge, 1 team OP on a hill to the northwest, and at least 2 BFVs to the east of their position. The team has also reported the local police often operate a traffic control point on the bridge to the southwest. They are known to levy small tolls on motorists periodically. The OPFOR commander assumes the BLUFOR is a security element for the BCT to the east and wants to establish contact with the BLUFOR as quickly as possible to facilitate planning. The OPFOR company commanders immediately establish OPs in the vicinity of likely river crossing sites. A patrol squad is sent to determine the corruptibility of the police. To provide multiple means of coverage, the Signals Reconnaissance Section conducts radio intercept and direction finding. Predicted enemy locations, or PELs, are planned to focus and coordinate reconnaissance efforts. These guide the UAV track to find and later confirm BLUFOR activity. The commander also develops a list of priority intelligence requirements, or PIR, to focus reconnaissance. This set of PIR helps make mission-critical decisions of how to disrupt BLUFOR and coalition training and prep, and how much counter-reconnaissance effort is required.
Infiltration and bypass of BLUFOR.
As the OPFOR establishes contact to develop the situation, the platoons back-brief plans to synchronize reconnaissance actions.
I've selected cover and concealed infiltration routes avoiding known and suspected BLUFOR positions. We'll take full advantage of poor weather and limited visibility, moving in small teams until BLUFOR contact is imminent and we must bypass or fight through.
In the south, I have a patrol squad from the company reserve that infiltrated by 3 civilian vehicles. 1 team will bribe the local police, the other 2 will proceed to each town. 1 team leader has a relative living in PEL 25. I've also established 2 OP teams, 1 to observe the road leading to PEL 21 and 1 to observe the crossing point vicinity PEL 23.
I've planned 5 fires target reference points to support infiltration and bypass of BLUFOR. Also, I have 2 checkpoints, Lima and Mike, for movement control. We'll rely on the weapons platoon with the allocated SA-14 team to support the recon patrols with fires.
I've submitted TRPs Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 3, Bravo 4, Bravo 5, and Bravo 6, and have checkpoint November.
To support maneuver against BLUFOR, I've reinforced my recon patrol with machine gun and sniper teams.
The detached patrol squad from the reserve platoon will build rapport with the townspeople and gain a wide network of observers. The remainder of the platoon is the company reserve. I'll employ them to reconstitute recon elements and/or adapt to developing situations.
My OPs sighted one stationary JLTV in the vicinity of Pel 12 and a BFV on the road between Pels 12 and 21, and a BLUFOR UAS overhead flying south to north. My OP near the platoon boundary believes he may have been spotted and will reposition when the UAS moves on.
Sir, we have just consolidated reports from the SPF team, Signals Recon, and the UAS. The SPF reported 3 BFVs loggered east of the large town in vicinity of a likely company level C2 node located by Signals Recon. The UAS spotted a BFV in stationary position at Pel 13, 15, and 24. They are oriented west. The OPs in the west also report one stationary BFV overwatching the police checkpoint at Pel 23. The team sent there has not reported in yet.
These reports confirm our assumption that the BLUFOR has established a screen line along the river with at least 2 platoons. It's clear deception is required to cover our infiltration. We'll plan a smoke mission at TRP Alpha 1, portraying river crossing obscuration to lure the UAS to the north and away from infiltration routes. I'll detach AT-13 and PKM machine gun teams to establish covered positions that can attack the UAS and BLUFOR vehicles by fire. Once the UAS is in the north, Recon patrol squads move to find river crossing sites. We'll employ 120mm fires on BLUFOR positions, causing them to displace while Recon patrols cross the river and bypass the screen line. The 107mm MRL will target the likely company CP location in the east. Get back to your platoons and prepare to execute.
The OPFOR company is now set to penetrate the BLUFOR screen line.
Fire the smoke mission. North platoon, report when UAS has moved to the smoke.
The BLUFOR UAS is in the north. Request fires on BLUFOR vehicles now.
The 107mm rockets, 120mm mortars, and 81mm mortars are now fired at the BLUFOR C2 node and eastern screen positions.
Request fire on BLUFOR targets to cover infiltration in the south.
Recon patrols, execute penetration of BLUFOR. Detach teams to maintain surveillance of bypass BLUFOR positions. Weapons platoon, get your AT-13 ready to support by fire. Recon patrol is taking heavy fire at the bridge in Pel 12. Commander, sitrep follows. The north bridge at Pel 12 is covered by at least 2 BFVs and a JLTV. The Recon patrol has taken significant casualties. I have 1 combat effective team-sized element.
Commander, we've achieved success at the bridge with police checkpoint. I recommend infiltrating an additional patrol squad there. The contact in the north has covered infiltration in the south. I have a recon patrol northeast of Pel 22. I have 1 direct fire engagement with 1 BFV displaced from Pel 15. Break. Request immediate suppression. Shift. TRP Alpha 5. Drop 50. Left 100. Commander, reports follow from recon elements communicating with the townspeople. At least 5 fighting vehicles are maintained vicinity of the C2 node east of the large town at Pel 25. All BLUFOR logistics travel on the east-west road leading to this town. There's a natural choke point at Pel 26. Also, 4 BLUFOR fighting vehicles operate to the north vicinity Recon Objective 1 and 2. 2 fighting vehicles and 2 wheeled gun trucks operate together west of the river. This indicates a BLUFOR scout platoon. 1 BFV overwatches the bridge and police checkpoint. They also confirm the presence of a stationary OP and 2 BFVs due north of the checkpoint November. I'm keeping the recon elements in the towns to maintain contact with the population.
Roger, good report.
It looks like we are up against a full mechanized company. We have only identified one dismounted BLUFOR OP so far. Check the following high ground locations for suspected OP positions: vicinity of Hill Mass, southwest of Pel 13, and Hilltop due west of Pel 22.
The OPFOR now have sufficient coverage of the area of operation with multiple means that allow the commander to make attack plans. Ground Recon has contacted sympathetic civilians and established a reporting network. Ground and Signals Recon assets cover the Recon objectives. Ground and aerial UAV Recon assets cover BLUFOR positions. Putting all of the reports together, the OPFOR commander determines that a BLUFOR mechanized company with attached scout platoon has established a security zone with a single line of communication to the east. It is clear that the plan to disrupt the BLUFOR BCT coalition must be modified. The OPFOR commander can now make decisions on how best to disrupt coalition training and offensive prep, as well as how much combat power to commit to a counter-reconnaissance effort. You have just viewed the subtask execution for the tactical task Execute Reconnaissance. The subtask actions to support a reconnaissance apply to both the regular and irregular elements of the hybrid threat.